Yeah,
Wait,
the orange
what is
box
the answer?
is like...
What is the answer to the question?
What is the answer, Robo-Kun? It's called transmission received.
Oh.
It's called transmission received. And they put radios in all the test chambers. And assuming you played it one other time and you play it a second time, there's all radios hidden all over the place in the test chambers, and you got to find all the radios. And if you get all the radios and beat the game again, I guess you get the achievement. And it doesn't really do much because there's no gamer score for Steam games, but the whole fucking game is fucked up on the PC right now. Not to the point where you can't play it, but if you play it, like there's all sorts of weird sounds and the radios and all this stuff that points towards hints of like Portal 2, because it actually happened like 3 days before the announcement. And the 360 version didn't get this, PS3 version didn't get it, but if you would go through the radio, if you take the radio and you put it through one of the force field things, the barriers at the end of a level, it would actually destroy the radio and play a sound of a dinosaur like freaking out and stuff. It would scare the crap out of people. And like everybody on the forums is like, over at Valve forums is like, oh my god, I was playing Portal, just had to dig it out, and I heard the noise and it scared the crap out of me. And it kind of made me think of all these like kids that ended up getting the game with Orange Box. These stupid little kids that like to yell on online games, and then decided to play Portal for the first time or maybe the second time. Well, the problem is that ruined my joy was the fact that you had to play it a first time, which a lot of them didn't. But if it was like the first time, which I thought at the time, I'm like, haha, all those little kids played the game and got the shit like scared out of them.
Little kids always scream with their little squeaky voices.
Yeah, and I found out that you had to have a second time, so I was disappointed. But I would have loved that if it was like the first time playing through some kid, and it's like my kid, like there'd be like an angry email. It's like my kid, I bought my child the Orange Box, and he played Portal, and there was this giant dinosaur noise out of nowhere, and my child was very scared. And then Valve just writes back and goes, too bad, it was in the terms of service. I don't know. It's the only game though that I can really think of there's only the one downside of the Orange Box is that there's only one game that has multiplayer, and that's Team Fortress.
Team Fortress. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
I played a game once on there. Mostly Portal was on Orange Box for me.
One of my friends has Orange Box, and he can't even. One of my friends has the Orange Box, and he can't even run it because his graphics card is too crappy.
Well, we're talking about 360 as well. I mean, you can get it on the 360, but you don't have a 360. Oh.
Like I said, he got it for the PC, and his graphics card was too crappy. And then he got a graphics card from a friend, and it's like, oh, his computer can't use PCI Express because I guess it's a kind of old computer, so it's only got PCI.
I have like a laptop that's like 1 gigabyte of RAM and just a good enough graphics card to play like Portal and Half-Life in the episodes, but it's still somewhat laggy when I have any other program open. So I could play Portal, but it would be like just enough to where it would lag, and then like just a little bit to make it lag so that I couldn't get to the harder puzzles. And then Half-Life 2 was like lagging randomly. So, but anyway, we're gonna probably get. What?
Alright.
So, I'm just saying Half-Life 2 lags randomly on my computer, and Portal just has reduced frame rate, so I finally decided to get it on the 360. But I own it because like I don't know if you guys remember, but there was like a sale where they were selling it for like $10 on Steam. But that was where I bought it from, and so I'm like, okay, I'll take that deal, and now I own it for both. But you know, I'm paying $10, and then I'll be able to play it forever in the future when I do get a good computer. I figured it was worth it. And then Robo-Kun got me the 360 copy this week, so we'll just.
Do you have any?
What?
Do you have any guys on Google Chrome?
Yeah,
I use Chrome.
Is that?
I use Chrome.
Actually, yeah, that's what I use because I have lower RAM, so I don't use Firefox as my primary browser anymore until I can upgrade my RAM. I use Google Chrome.
I
I
use
love Google Chrome.
Safari.
Do you on a Mac?
No, I have Windows XP.
Why do you use Safari with Windows XP? It doesn't make sense.
Cause iTunes. I just
Okay.
downloaded.
Doesn't mean you have to. Just because you have iTunes doesn't mean you have to use Safari. Like I've got iTunes and I use Chrome.
I know, but it's
Yeah.
much faster, and it won't let me download Chrome because I don't have Service Pack 3. I think.
That's weird.
Oh, you need SP3?
I didn't know,
I didn't know
you
that.
needed SP3.
I thought
I
you
was
only
actually
needed
thinking
2.
of like. I was actually
No,
thinking
actually, I
of
think he's
downgrading
right.
that
I
to.
think I thought it was just 2, but
I was actually thinking of downgrading back to SP2 so I could get the Chinese virtual keyboard working. But
it doesn't work with Service Pack 3.
no, it doesn't.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, so now I just write out on my Chinese
I upgraded to
work.
3 like a long time ago. So
Yeah, I just write out my Chinese work.
How much did
Not
it
that hard.
cost for Service Pack 3?
what?
How much did it cost for Service Pack 3?
Oh, this is an Apple. They're not going to charge you for updates.
Oh, lucky.
Yeah, so
Just go to
it's free.
Just go to
Just gotta
Control
find out how
Center
you
and
for it.
Windows
install it, burn
Update
it to a
Sound.
thing, or download it. Either
Yeah.
way, digital download or CD or something, depending on how old your computer is. So yeah. Actually, I didn't really. I think I did a fresh install because I needed to reinstall my computer, and that's how I ended up getting 3. I need to get a disc just for Service Pack 3, but I don't need it right now, so whatever. I'm not gonna waste the disc. I just got it because I happen to have to reinstall the system. So,
Make me a peanut
yeah,
butter jelly sandwich.
that's cool. Well, I don't really know what else to say. I think I'm gonna Jaded. I might have to wrap up the show now.
Okay.
I mean, I don't want to like kick people off, but it's you know, it was an off show. You know, I appreciate you guys calling in, but hopefully things will go better next week.
Okay.
So I hope you guys had
Question.
some. I hope you guys had some fun. I mean, even if though, well, you know, you didn't both win, obviously, but you know, hopefully you had a good conversation here. And I
Right.
totally ignored chat. Look at that. I'm totally mean to people here because I know people are like, "Oh, I'm late," but I have to get going. But we can talk some last minute stuff. I don't want to kick you guys off if you have anything left to say. So
I'm gonna go cry because
Okay.
I didn't win.
No, don't cry.
I'm jealous because I don't know the game.
We'll
I'd
make
hug
a peanut
you,
butter
but
jelly sandwich and
I'd hug you, but I'm kind of in a different state.
I hear you. I think all of you are like on the other side of the country.
yeah, pretty
I'm in-
much.
I'm living in a cardboard box in New Hampshire, so
I don't like being in the Eastern time zone, honestly.
I do.
And I would go later anyway, but it's
Because
just
it's
the
late
fact
in the
that
Eastern time zone.
I would settle for Central, honestly. But like, it's just been such a busy week for me, and you know, probably next week I'll hopefully be feeling better. I don't know. We'll see how things go, though. Thanks for listening, though, guys, and participating, and congratulations for you know, getting that card. You know, I can't remember the name of the person that got it because I'm off track. Jaded.
Duck and shoot.
Shoot.
Okay, cool.
Duck
Duck
and
and
shoot.
shoot. We'll hook up. Also, we'll hook up, and I'll get you guys on Xbox after the show through like text messaging and stuff. So we'll do that. But later, guys. Have a nice night.
You
Good
too.
night, everybody.
Later.
Bye.
Bye bye, chat.
Okay. I'm glad I didn't cut off the person that was talking.
Let her out.
Okay. So anyway, we're gonna wrap up now. So let's do the outro.
Okay. Let me cue up the outro, so keep talking.
Blah blah blah.
Blah 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 blah.
I have nothing to talk about. Like I'm not interesting. I have nothing to
Bullshit.
talk about. I have nothing to talk about. I am dead serious.
Snack run. Just don't hit any more mailboxes. Be safe.
That was I didn't even mean to almost hit that mailbox. I panicked
See,
on that
it was
turn.
fun. It was fun. We had fun here. That's what it's all about. You know, and
Yeah.
you know,
Dude,
don't be
snack run.
nervous. It's all
Yeah, doing
you know.
snack runs
I was
with
nervous,
mailboxes.
and
You tried. Yeah, my mom's van, the gas pedal.
We need to get your mom on the show. No, it's this.
Don't, please. That would be like the end of my life. Thank you. I prefer to not die.
Okay, whatever. I'm done.
As depressing as I am,
I'm
I
getting
like
really
living.
depression here.
All right,
As depressing as I am, I like living. Thank you.
You like living with me?
No, as depressing as I am, I like living. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I thought you said with you.
I've never lived with you.
Would you live with me?
As long as you don't try anything stupid.
Okay, then. I'll see you tomorrow.
What?
Okay. So, outro.
okay. Nope. That was
She's gonna hurt you.
9:35
okay.
every Friday, which is 6:35 Western time, Pacific time.
And it's like 3 in the morning.
Okay.
All right. Later, I think she said that before. I think. Oh man, I heard that in an old podcast. I'm having deja vu, guys. Okay, thank you for listening to Random Insanity Live 2-21, 2.0, episode 21. It's either one, you pick. Oh, Jaded the tech guy, Robo-Kun the news guy who left probably. J Rockstar didn't say anything. J Rockstar, the sole female of the show, GoldAnthro, me, head of the host. And we are thanks to our two callers in, Duck and Shoot and Santos 619. But I just want to say that Duck and Shoot won. So congratulations, man. There's your month of gold. We weren't fake. We're not fake like certain broadcasters on Justin TV that we won't mention. So have a good night and peace out. And come back to Randomness. Same bat channel, same bat time. 9:35 Friday. On the East Coast.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead. Stop this.
And cut.